sitting here with Ocoai. Let's start introducing yourselves and what the instruments you play.
I'm Joe and I play guitar.
I'm Bo and I play bass.
I'm Travis and I play guitar.
Tim, drums.
What inspired you all to create music?
We just love hanging out, playing music together.
Yeah, totally.
That's kind of where it all starts.
Travis and I were in another band, 24-hour front desk, and so we've been together for the last 2 years or more.
Yeah.
And
I was teaching him guitar for a while.
weren't you babysitting him too?
That was when he was in diapers.
Oh, wow.
Actually,
Wow.
yeah.
Joe,
so
Joe
known
is
each
the
other that
youngest
long.
one.
Yeah, I'm a little.
We all became friends, and he heard a project I did, and we got done with the project, so we decided to move on to that one, which happened to be Ocoai. And then our bass player that we had didn't work out, and I knew Bo was playing bass. He's
I got the
an
gig because I own a
player.
5-string. That's what happened.
Yeah, but Bo's an awesome bass player, and he came in, and it worked so well.
And Bo was always our second choice, so it worked out good.
What created the Ocoai sound?
Death and destruction.
Dragons and fairies,
And
mythical creatures.
It mainly, I like instrumental music, all kinds of instrumental music, like Godspeed and just.
I was in an instrumental band before this.
Yeah,
So,
exactly. He was in one. It was a lot different. It was more like a funk rock sort of type thing. It was awesome. And then I did this sort of like by myself for a while, and just played it on CD and then, like I said, he heard it, and then when we got together,
we all heard it and it was awesome.
we all threw our shit together and then
It's also got a lot to do with being as loud as like humanly possible. So,
yeah.
None of us had ever been in like.
really, really loud.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say that we're metal, but towards that direction, we'd never been in a heavy. Yeah.
Well, if you want to be an instrumental band, I think it's more important to, be overwhelmingly like loud live. Not so it hurts people, but so that they can feel that.
Dynamic.
Yeah, very, very much so.
Yeah.
Dynamic.
Because we bring it down.
You've got to create that dynamic because there is no lead singer, there is no front man,
And does that make you feel ostracized within the environment and the community?
No, it gives us more of a reason to stand out, to be better, to make ourselves a show. I mean,
Yeah, and there's bands that do certain things the way we do, and because they have a singer, people might be turned off because people are very particular about their lyrics or the kind of vocals they hear. Like some people don't want to be screamed at, and there are bands that sound just like some of the things we do with a scream, and that turns people off. And so without that, people can just take the music and
You leave it up to the listener to decide what it's about instead of defining that for them.
And that leaves us more accessible to a wider range of people. People that would like the scream, people that like the breakdowns, and
It's a lot less limiting as far as writing goes to not have a singer. You don't have to fit
we don't have
chorus
to
to
write choruses.
verse to
Yeah.
pretty much the bottom line is all four of us have a deep hatred for lead singers.
Yeah, none of us have ever been lead singers that didn't play instruments, so it's kind of natural to drop the singing.
We just shut up now.
Yeah.
Even when Travis and I were playing together, he was the lead singer, and I hated him.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I hated him then too.
I just wanted to be instrumental.
It's like that guy needs to just shut up. And then I did, and then look what happened.
Ocoai.
Ocoai. That's the word for it.
Dragons.
We took my voice and we put it in this guitar, and then we just made it really high and loud. And then you can't hear it now.
Yeah, you'll
It's
love the
still
vocals on our new record.
Yeah.
But
They're non-existent.
yeah, they're mixed so low.
Anyway,
Well,
sorry.
Yeah.
Well, bands with and without singers, which one would you compare yourselves to? Not just one, more than one. However many.
With or without? With
or without lead singers.
It'd probably be better if we just told like what bands were influenced by.
Yeah.
Like,
It's a mixture of influences. All four of us have different influences, but yet we bring that all to the table. Like I like DJ Shadow, and pretty much anything that John Bonham or Dave Grohl have ever played on. So Led Zeppelin or whatever. I mean, those are my favorite drummers. So pretty much anything that's just beat driven.
yeah, I like Japan Cakes. They're instrumental, and I like Russian Circles, and if
I just heard of them.
if you're talking like they're really good.
Yeah.
And if you're talking stuff that sounds like us that I'm influenced by to create music for us. It could be anything too, like jazz, like the way they do sporadic movements, and
The linear stuff in jazz.
yeah, exactly.
Definitely.
Or
That's
even
how
the
you
spatial stuff
No.
in jazz too. I mean, just leaving room for ambience
Mhm.
and improv. I mean, that's how we write half the stuff and half the
Yeah,
shows.
I was,
Ambience is what gives us a huge balance. Like bands like Mono and just other sort like Sigur Rós and things like that. Just kind of like bring it to this nice level. That way you have room to grow and fall back down.
My main thing too in this band is not okay. Well, he plays guitar, he plays bass, I play guitar, he plays drums. Those are 4 instruments that are normally within a band, but with a lot of the way that we do things, it's not like we're super innovative or whatever. But we try and make our instruments, kind of have a different sound than what they are used to having. We try to do that.
Yeah.
Sometimes it comes across, and sometimes
It's a
it
good
doesn't.
feeling when someone comes up to you after a show and asks you, "What in the world was that sound? I had no idea." That
yeah,
you
when
know,
they hear a recording and they're like, "That's just a guitar?
yeah.
I totally thought that was an organ or a something else." And I really like classical music. I grew up listening to classical music. What?
You just saying that sound is so sophisticated.
No, I really do like. I am so sophisticated.
Man, you trying to sound all sophisticated and stuff.
Yeah, that's me.
Sophisticated.
Oh
Bo,
no!
you are single, right? And
Oh,
available.
what is that supposed to have to do with
He likes
this?
classical music and long walks on the
Long
beach.
walks on the beach and candlelit dinners and
Makes
And
it
tonight he's gonna be killed by
Oh,
drunk.
yeah.
It's okay to live.
yeah, tonight he's gonna be killed by. That's not funny.